Hello, beautiful folk, and welcome to day 18 of SWDY Talks, where we are delivering 31 videos in 31 days dedicated to discussing wellness with the women in our community. We hope you've been enjoying these. Thank you for all your comments and kudos and love. Thank you so much for encouraging us. It's super motivating. So for those of you that have been watching daily, you may have noticed that we are missing yesterday's installment. That is our jumping off point for yesterday and today's installments. I will start with this. Yesterday I was fried. This 7 day a week work week just isn't for me. I don't think it's for anybody. I've had a ridiculous amount of business priorities going on. My stress levels are through the roof, plus several of the events happening at the studio all at the same time. It's exhausting. If you missed it on Friday, we had our monthly salsa social at Sweetwater, and then we have our super busy Saturday with our kids program and our adult programming, and then more and more stuff happening, right? So again, fried. Between the social on Friday and our regular Saturday madness and everything, I really wasn't able to get it together to produce a segment yesterday, and I kind of had to give myself the day off. While I've been posting a lot of these segments, and while I'm having this conversation with y'all, there is just so much change happening for me. I think that sharing and writing and having this discussion with you all has me just constantly aware of my self-care struggles in a way that's really interesting. It's kind of like with curiosity. If it's not my research, then it's my guests that are pointing out a practice or two or three that I've been avoiding and how it benefits them. And what's really annoying, and I can't wait till she reads this, is how many of the hacks and practices we've heard and are learning about are echoes of my therapist's advice on self-care. And clearly all of this rolls up into mental wellness, mental health. So Jessie shared she does digital sunsets. So did my therapist. Cindy told us all about Cindy morning rituals. My therapist has been goading me since I met them. Start your day on you. Feed yourself first. Protect your energy. Fill your cup first. And Raisa reminded us that self-care is self-love and to relate to our bodies. Yeah, every single session with my therapist, I hear this. And that's what this is about, right? Raising our self-awareness. So know that your girl here is going through it. And as I look and see what changes might be manageable for me at this time, I find myself reaching for a tool that we use in our children's program. So if you don't know, we run a wellness and arts program called the Roots and Rivers Wellness and Arts Program, which offers dance and yoga classes and an enrichment component that focuses on wellness and self-care for babies. We offer both a year-round part that meets on Saturdays as well as a summer program that runs for 5 weeks. This summer, it's going to be starting on July 2nd, so check out our website. So in this program, we teach our kids about managing their state, right? We really want to encourage them to be proactive about how they're experiencing life in any given moment. We think this is impactful. And we do this by teaching them about what some people call the 8 needs of the body, some people call 6, but I learned about the 8 needs of the body watching a TED Talk about homeschooling by a kid named Logan LaPlante. Go look for it. It's an awesome, 8 minutes, whatever it is. Logan's the bomb. So go check it out. It's awesome. But what I learned from Logan is that the body has 8 different needs. And if these needs are met, we're able to drastically increase the quality of our lives. These needs include movement, nutrition, rest, relationships, solitude, recreation, contribution, and spirituality. When I heard this, I was like, yes, I totally identify. That is my experience. When these 8 needs are satisfied in my body, I am a happy, happy camper. So when we talk about when we talk to our Roots and Rivers kids, we give them questions to help them assess where they are in meeting all of their needs. What am I experiencing right now? How do I feel? You know, you're a kid in elementary school. Do I want to punch somebody? Am I feeling scared? Do I feel sad? Am I cranky? They don't know. They're just figuring it out. A lot of times we don't know what it is. So what we teach them is to kind of go through a set of questions. And the first place I start with me. And that starts with, when was the last time I drank water? When was the last time I ate? What did I eat? How did I feel afterwards? Did that food not agree with me before? How did I sleep last night? Did I have nightmares? If you didn't sleep well, honey, you're going to be cranky today. Have I moved around lately? Do I have pent up energy? Am I stressed out? Do I need to go for a run? Do I need to go for a run in the park? Do I need to go play? Then after they've gone through that, we ask them to move to community. So first with me, then with others. Did something happen with my friends or my family that I didn't talk about that affected me? Is too much happening? Do I need to be alone for a minute? Do I need some space? Am I lonely? Do I feel disconnected? Am I bored? Do I feel like I have contributed? What have I done that has made me feel good about myself? And then if those things are still not giving them the answers, we ask them to consider if it's historical. We tell them to look for history and for help. Have I felt this before? What happened then when this did happen before? What made me feel this way? Was I able to identify it? Or do I need help? Do I need a friend? Do I need a parent? Do I need a teacher? Do I need a therapist, right? All of those questions. Do we need help? And let me tell you, we go through this with the kids and they get really good at it. When we put the onus of their experience on them, they respond. When they realize that the way you feel is a product of you, they start to get it, and it becomes a thing. Prasad, my son, is an awesome example of this. Since he was a baby, he's heard me tell him that when he's feeling cranky and he starts getting really silly and just rude, it's time for him to go to sleep. He needs a nap. It means he's tired. Today, he's 5 years old, and when Prasad starts acting out, and I ask him, baby, what's up? What's going on? He'll reply with all the 5-year-old attitude he can muster. Clearly, mommy, I need a nap because I'm so cranky. So he knows this, right? He's also a smarty pants, but that's for another episode. So when parents in our program hear these, they were just like, well, yeah, I know adults that need this. In fact, I need this. Can I sit in? And invariably, we wind up discussing how basic these questions are and how sad it is that we are not taught this. How different might we be if every time we're feeling some sort of way, we went inside and started scanning ourselves. What didn't I do? Something's up and I'm not sure what it is. This is my body trying to tell me something. And I think it's definitely something that we want to change in our education system. We are really quick to take the defensive and even look without when our entire experience really begins within. And we've heard master after master after master say this. So when I catch myself engaging in habits that don't benefit me, or feeling angry or feeling disconnected, I now know that these are things these are my body's way of telling me that it needs something, that something has gone unmet. For me, I know my rest and relaxation right now are unmet. I know my movement is unmet. I know that I am dehydrated. And you know what? I'm working on it. And sharing this with you and having these discussions is helping to keep my awareness there. I'm learning to be gentle with myself. I felt really bad for about a minute, to think about missing yesterday's episode. But I also listened to my own advice and decided I needed to chill. So I hugged up on my baby and we watched an episode of Harry Potter and we went to bed early. Today I'm happy to report that I have been super productive and I've actually been able to get things totally done, and I'm kicking ass today. Yes. So I hope you find this helpful. I wrote the kids curriculum and I'm still learning this. So this is not even a thing that we know here. It's something that we really need to keep in the body. And that's why I think these conversations with you are helping me. So thank you, community. All right, ladies, that is your day 18. I will have your day 19 later this evening. For more information on our kids program, you can go to our website and look under the offerings tab. You'll see something there that says children's programming. You can sign up for any of that online. Make sure to check it out. The link is in our profile. As always, I leave you in love and light. Mwah. Peace.